Walking in the streets, lost in new places, a million new faces, diving deeper in the world, riding on the road into the unknown, all on our own, until we settle down, warming our heart, finding new bones, trying to find a place we call home.
We are on our plane. It is Tuesday the 25th of April and we are flying from LAX to Honolulu this morning, and we are flying with Hawaiian Airlines. It's about 6:30 AM. We're due to take off at 7. Hopefully it all goes on time. It's been smooth roads getting up to the airport and everything, hasn't it? Hotel shuttle from Holiday Inn at LAX to the airport was perfect, on time, quick, no issues there, was there? Check-in and security was all great. We managed to have a quick pastry and coffee in prep before we got on board, and now we're just waiting to take off, ready to go to Hawaii.
You're in Hawaii. So please give us your attention as members of our flight crew share the safety features of this aircraft and some of our favorite spots throughout the islands.
All evacuation slides, with the exception of those immediately behind the wings, can be detached.
And use those rafts in case of a water landing.
This aircraft is equipped with emergency pathways that lead to all
so good, weren't they?
Yeah, it's so good.
I can already feel the heat when we came off the plane.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Weather. So we just got to go and get our bags now, and then head to the car hire and get on our way to Aulani. You ready?
Yeah, you? Yeah. Excited?
Very. So we have made it to Hawaii and we are in our rental car. It was very easy. We got the rental shuttle from the airport. Once you collect your baggage, dropped us straight to where all the counters were. There's one stop now where all of the different rental companies are, which was really helpful. We have hired using Alamo. We've used them all of the times when we've come to the US actually, so we're quite comfortable with their process now, which is good, and it was quite straightforward. We've got a mid-size SUV, which you then go to that section in the car rental area and you just pick which one, drive to the exit, show your paperwork, and then you're on your way. So it was quite seamless. We chose a Nissan Rogue in a nice dark grey. It was one of the bigger ones that was there, and that was just sort of the main reason we went for it, to be honest, because as you've seen, we've got quite a lot of luggage, so the bigger the boot the better. But yeah, we're just on our way now to Aulani. It said when we got in the car it was a 23-minute drive, so hopefully that'll be what it is and we'll be there nice and soon. We've got about 15 minutes left now. Alfie's just been getting used to the car. He's all alright. He's in full charge as driver. I have been added on so I can drive if I want to, but I'm not sure I'll be doing much of that, to be honest. Alfie does drive lorries or HGVs, whatever you want to call them, for a living, so good at driving, and I, on the other hand, am not so confident. I'm used to a very, very small car and just driving myself around, so I'll leave him to do this and I'll be a passenger princess, I think. So yeah, we've got about 15 minutes left till we get to Aulani. It's a nice comfy car, so can't complain. The flight was great. Went really, really quick. Wasn't as comfortable as our BA plane, but I think that's because we was in economy and it was a smaller flight. We've got a bit used to a premium now of BA, but the service on board was fantastic. So yeah, really recommend Hawaiian Airlines if you are coming over to Honolulu or any of the other islands, I guess. But yeah, the scenery out the window is just so amazing. It's like so green. The mountains like sort of breaking through the clouds just look incredible. So I'm sure we'll show you more of that shortly as we get closer to Aulani. But yeah, we're just so excited to be here. It's 11:26 now, so we should be at Aulani just before 12. I don't suppose our room will be ready yet, but we're going to drop our bags off and try and go over to Target to get some supplies, and also I think we're going to probably want to find some lunch, because even though it's still early here back in LA, it's probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 now. And yeah, we did get a breakfast on the plane, and we did have a croissant at the airport before we got on, but yeah, we are feeling a bit peckish now, so I definitely don't want to leave it too long till we're eating. But yeah, just can't wait to get to Aulani and see it and explore and get in that lazy river. And yeah, we'll check in with you.
Place we go. They say enough is enough. It's time to head home to see the ones we love. Time to back again, to hit the road again. Memories all around, tears are flowing down. It's time to say goodbye to all these colors, flavors, cultures, and to jump on that train. It's true, I realize when my family's all around, I finally found the place I call home.
What's his name? Who's down there?
Olumel, I think.
Olumel. Oh, I'll zoom in, you can see him. There he is. First character. Oh my god, Lazy River looks so cool.
I can't believe we're here.
I know.
We've watched so many videos about this place.
I know, there it
now we're
is.
actually here. It's huge, isn't it?
You don't actually realise the size of it until you're here.
It's insane, absolutely insane. So we're back in the car. You probably would have seen a bit of footage of us sort of arriving at Aulani. We wasn't there for very long. We literally just had a quick lunch in the Ulu Cafe, which we was too hungry to bother filming. And now we're back in the car on our way to Target, which is about 10 minutes from the resort. Our room is not ready yet. Check-in time doesn't really start till 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's only just turned 1 now. So we thought we'll use this time to head to Target and get all the stuff that we want to get, so we can be ready for when our room does arrive, to stock up our fridge and yeah, make a start to our holiday. So hopefully our room will be ready fairly soon, but we're more than happy just sort of exploring and taking it all in the meantime. We do have our swimwear in a hand luggage case if we want to get changed before the room's ready, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, we're on our way to Target now anyway, so it's our first Target trip of the trip, I guess. We didn't go to Target in the end when we was in LA, so I'm looking forward to having a mooch around an American supermarket, because we all know that the snacks here are good. So yeah, you might see a bit of what we get in Target. So our trolley is full of all the healthy essentials. We've got wine, Chips Ahoy, Lucky Charms, Pringles.
There is water.
There's water and there's some bagels and milk, which I guess are kind of healthy too, but I think the priority's been the alcohol and the goodies, hasn't it?
Alcohol is always priority.
But it's a huge target, isn't it?
Yeah, it is big.
We've just been disappointed because they had no Bud Light Limes, did they?
I know. No one really...
We've been struggling to find them. We fell in love with them on our trip in October to Orlando, didn't we?
Yeah.
And now we can't find them, but
anywhere.
we've got our stuff to stock us up with. As I say, it's just a few snacks for the room, so we can maybe have breakfast in the room and stuff like that, really. But that's our plan, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a big old target. Back from Target, back at Aulani, and I've just walked down to the beach for the first time. It looks absolutely stunning. That water looks incredible. And there's Aulani in the background. Looks lovely, doesn't it?
Unreal. The sun's just coming out as well.
It is.
Getting hot.
Can't wait to get in that water soon.
Oh, I think we should go and do it.
So we found some beds. We've purchased the Aulani resort mugs. This one's my one. It says Aulani on it, and then it's got Aloha from Aulani with all the characters on it, which is really cute. And Alfie's gone for the more classic Aulani design in red. There was quite a few different options to choose, wasn't there?
Yeah, I wasn't too sure.
And I think they were $22.50 each. So we've already had a few top-ups out of them, so I think they're going to be well worth the money, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
And we're still waiting for our room to be ready. It shouldn't be too long now, but we didn't want to get unchanged poolside and get into swimwear and then go up to a room. So we've got some cards, we've got our drinks, and we're just chilling, aren't we? Yeah. Enjoying the atmosphere. As you can see, Aulani's up there. And the beach is just down there. But we're feeling holiday mode now. As soon as you get the cards out and start playing 4 of one and 3 of the other. Is that what that game's officially called?
I don't really know. You're the only person that calls it out, I think.
Well, that's clearly...
I thought it was rummy.
Maybe it is rummy. I've always called it 4 of one and 3 of the other, and that way it does what it says on the tin. But this is us on a beach holiday. When we're not at Disney, this is what we spend our beach holidays doing, playing cards. So
normally it's an alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, not normally. But to be fair, the Coke Freestyle machines here are great, aren't they? They've got so many different options to fill your drinks up with. So I think I've got a raspberry Coke Zero. And what did you get?
I went with Diet Coke Cherry. Did I go cherry this time?
No, I thought you said...
No, I went lime.
Lime.
Yeah.
They have all Minute Maid and different stuff as well, don't they? Is it nice?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Good, nice and refreshing. So yeah, we're just sat here for a little bit, and then hopefully in the next, well, less than an hour now, our room should be ready and we can go up, get straight in our swimwear and get in that lazy river.
Oh.
But Alfie's won the first game, so I've got to get back now and win the second game. We've got to our room, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've just arrived, and I thought before our bags get here, I'll give you a quick room tour. So we're in a deluxe studio. We have rented DVC points to get this room. So this is the door here where we exit. We are room 1079. So straight as you come in, there is the wardrobe with safe iron and ironing board. And then we have the kitchenette area where there's a nice sink. We've got a microwave, fridge, bin and stuff in there. And then we've got some glassware, toaster, kettle, ice bucket. We've already brought our little bits from Target up. Coffee maker. We've then got a full-size mirror. And then the telly says, I komomai kahohana Hilton. I've probably butchered that. But that's my best Hawaiian impression currently. I might get better as we come in. And we've got some drawers for storage here. We've got a nice couch, footstool, some pretty Hawaiian artwork, and then we've got a table and chairs here. The famous Mickey lamp, which I've heard lots about. Look at the Mickey lamp. We've been playing my ukulele, so cute. Alfie's straight on the bed. Is it comfy?
So nice.
Happy?
Yeah.
So we've got a nice big bed here, and then over on this little side we've got like a little Hawaiian flower, and it says "I come Mai," and that obviously means welcome now, we know, so that's great. And then through here is the bathroom. I'm going to save the view for the end because that's the best bit. We have got a full-size tub and dual shower head, which all looks great. We've got the sink here, the best part of all. Disney H2O toiletries. If you're a Disney Resort fan, then you know. We've got a hairdryer in there, more towels down there, and then through the separated door is the toilet. So it's nice and spacey in here, loads of room. And then the best bit of all is the view. So we booked I think it was an island garden view, was the category. And you might be able to hear already, but down there, they are practicing for the luau, which shows here nightly at Aulani. We haven't actually booked this luau, we've booked the one at the Hilton for the second part of our stay. And I'm glad now because we're gonna get a free show from our balcony. So we've got two little chairs here, and then the luau's down there, which I think is on the Haluai, oh I can't say it, the Haluai lawn, I think is how you say it. And also, we do have a view of the ocean, which was unexpected, because it was extra to pay for an ocean view room, so I guess perhaps because we're on the back side of the ocean maybe, I don't know. But yeah, we've got a lovely balcony view here. We're on the 10th floor. What do you think? What's your first impressions?
Well, we're spending most of the time on the balcony tonight.
I know, I feel like we're gonna rock up here tonight with a nice drink, feet up, watching the show. I don't know, we're gonna have to find out. We want to be up here.
Get them wines chilling.
Yes. And yeah, and then now back in the room. I would say we are extremely, oh my god, the bed is really high, I need to like jump to get on it. Extremely happy with the room, everything looks great. They say rooms should be ready by 4 PM, ours was ready at 3:43, we got the email. So pretty close to 4, but at least we're in now. We're just waiting for bell services to bring up all of our luggage, and then I think we're gonna have a quick freshen up, head down to the lazy river, because we're dying to get in that, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
And have a few hours down by the pool, and then probably come up. Not sure what we're gonna do for dinner now tonight. We was gonna go to the Monkey Pod kitchen over the road for happy hour, but we didn't really think it through very well, because happy hour is 3:30 till 5:30, and so you want to get there sort of early-ish. And we're not really ready for dinner yet. We shared a portion of chicken tenders when we arrived about 12, and that's filled us up quite a lot. And where we've only just got to the room and it's sort of 4-ish now, we don't really want to be getting straight out into dinner. So I think we're going to probably eat at Off the Hook, which is sort of like a bar, poolside bar and restaurant here. You don't need a reservation or anything, so I think we're going to probably try that tonight and then maybe do the Monkey Pod tomorrow instead. But yeah, so happy to be in our room, and it feels really real now that we're here, and I'm so pleased with it. I'm glad we got a higher view, and the view of the luau and the ocean as well just feels like an absolute win-win. So yeah, amazing. So yeah, we're going to get ready as soon as our bags come up, head towards the pool area and enjoy a few hours chilling around there, I think, in the lazy river before coming up, figuring out dinner plans, and hopefully now watching the luau. So yeah, all good. All refreshed after a little pool visit. And where are we off to, Alfie?
Off the Hook.
Off the Hook, yeah, and you've got your best Mickey Hawaiian shirt on. You got this in Zara years ago, didn't you? When we've been planning this trip. It's been waiting patiently for its first outing.
You got it before we planned this trip.
Possibly. But
Was it eager?
you're ready in it now.
Yeah.
And we're just leaving our room. We're on the 10th floor of Iwa Tower. And then this is the view via the elevators. The lazy river down there. I think that's Makahiki restaurant. You can see the hills in the background, or the mountains in the background. So yeah, sun's going to be setting soon, I think. Beautiful.
I'm not a regular.
So we watched the sunset, didn't we? Which was a bit spontaneous, but we realised we were there in time, so we went round and walked over. It was really good, weren't it?
It was good, it was.
It went down so fast.
It's shot down.
So now we're in Off the Hook, which is sort of a lounge bar poolside at Aulani, and we've got some nice music playing too.
Yeah.
So we're going to try some of the Hawaiian beer. We're not massive beer drinkers, but we want to try some of the local beer.
Yeah.
And we've got a nice singer in the background, serenading us a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really nice setting, and you're happy because basketball's on the telly.
Now we're talking.
So if
What
you're
a,
happy.
what a night.
What a night. So I went for the Maui Bikini Blonde.
Yeah, and I went for the big wave thing.
Big Wave IPA, weren't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So cheers.
Cheers. One with a burger and chips, and you've gone burger and salad.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does
Right,
look
it's
good.
fries. You need to remember it's fries.
That's true, that's fries. French fries.
Let's eat. So we're back from Off the Hook. We had really great burgers and our beers were really nice too. There was a lovely singer who was performing, so it was a really nice atmosphere down there. It's about 8 PM now. We've just come back up to the room. As you saw in our Target haul, we did get some wine, so we might have one little glass of wine before heading to bed for an early night. we are planning tomorrow to get up quite early because we want to go for a little bit of a sunrise hike. We think we're going to do the Lanakai Pillbox hike, but we're going to discuss that now and work out a plan of action. But first impressions of Aulani are just amazing. We're having the best time already, even though it feels like we've barely been here 5 minutes. But yeah, we've had one afternoon here already and it's just been so special. And tomorrow we're going to do a lot more exploring, hopefully try and meet some characters, find out a little bit more about the resort, what's on offer, and yeah, just try and experience everything. So yeah, it's very it's very early where it's only 8 PM, but it's hilarious. Everyone is very merry on their vacation. We've had one beverage, definitely don't feel like I've had a like an alcoholic drink, but everyone around us at Off the Hook were very merry. And we've just got the lift up to our floor and it was like a party lift, and we're just like, this is a family hotel. There's small kids running around everywhere, but everyone's like very, very merry. The cocktails here must be very strong, is all we can guess. But yeah, that's been quite entertaining, doing some people watching whilst we were having dinner. But yeah, it's been really, really lovely, and looking forward to a full day here tomorrow. I think it's going to be an early start and a late night, so that's the plan. So hopefully we can get to experience everything. But yeah, we just want to make the most of every single second, because this is such a bucket list trip to be over in Hawaii. It is not a quick or cheap or easy place to get to by any means, so we are very aware that it will be a long time, no doubt, before we get to come back and visit this beautiful place again. So we just want to absorb every minute and just make the most of it, and yeah, hopefully have another amazing part of this wonderful holiday. So we will see you tomorrow for some hiking, some more pool time, and hopefully yeah, just finding out more about this wonderful hotel. Thanks for watching and we'll see you soon.